Hi everyone. How's it going? Can you hear me okay? Always gotta check and make sure the sound is good. How's everybody doing today? I just started right now. I literally just got on. I know I said 7 o'clock, but fashionably late. I know it's been a minute since I've been live, so if it's your first one here, congratulations, welcome. I know some of you guys have seen me go live a lot, like last year. I think I went live once this year, so we gotta catch up. We gotta make up for lost time. How's everybody doing? So I'm just gonna explain what I'm doing today. I'm not doing full readings because it's gonna take up too much time. And as you guys have seen in the past, I used to do full readings on here and end up very winded. So I'm gonna pull a message. Well, I'm gonna pull one message if you guys donate $15, and then I'm gonna do a self-care message too. So one message is kind of like divination, and the other message is more like inspiration. So yeah, if you want a message pulled, let me know. Maybe some of you guys remember, but I made like these angel number messages a while back. You are already winning 1212. So it's going to be messages like this if you wanted to donate. And I'm going to do it at the end too. So today I'm also going to be doing a pick a stone. So you can pick whatever stone you feel drawn to. And that's going to be your message today. I don't know if you guys can see them over here. No, you can't. So I'll hold them up for you. So we're going to do like the brown one or the yellow one or gold. So whatever stone you feel drawn to is going to have your message. Of course, you guys can pick more than one stone if you feel drawn to both of them. Doesn't matter to me. Those that come from my Pick a Card channel, you guys already know the drill. But for my collective, they still read as collective messages. I'm just doing 2 different ones today. So again, you can watch the whole thing. A lot of times messages come through for all people watching. So the link is below. My moderator, it says stars over there. She has a link over there. All you have to do is donate. Put your name in there too when you donate, so I can call out your name. And thank you guys so much. You guys are also kind. I'm gonna try to keep up with your chat too, but I have a very ADD brain, so go live more often. I'm going to try, guys. I know I always say this, but this time I really mean it. I've been kind of preparing myself to have the energy to go live more often, so. So let's see. Yeah, so the link that is posted over there, you just donate $15 and then you're gonna get your question answered. But yeah, somebody donated less than that. If you do less than that, you're not gonna get a message. So you're always welcome to donate whatever amount though, of course. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm thinking about, doing a more laid back type of live experience just because every time I come on here, of course, I'm channeling a lot of messages. So it takes a lot out of me. So I can't do it as much as I want to. But maybe I'll start doing Twitch again like I used to a long, long time ago. A couple years back. So yeah, I'm Queen Alice Love on there too if you wanted to follow me over there. Okay, guys. So I'll give some people some time to come in because I just got live. But again, we have 2 stones today. Whatever stone you have here that you feel drawn to, that's going to be your message. Change the camera to look at the cards. That's true. Yeah. But I feel like the whole point of going live is that you guys can actually like see me and experience a more like personal experience. But yeah, I could also go live just with the card. This is a good, yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about that. I don't know why. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you guys doing though? How's your week going? Do you guys have Halloween costumes? By the way, for those that don't know, I just posted a new subliminal for the first time in 2 years on my subliminal channel. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. I know a lot of you guys are into that. So another thing I do want to say is I do have a sale going on. You guys remember my Oracle deck shop? I have some cards left over, so I'm doing a gift box. If you buy like one gift box, you get 2 cards, and there's like a smaller box and a bigger box. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. Like Amira's decks are going to be in there. These decks are in there. Going through a lot of rough stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully it gets better soon. I did get a costume. I dressed as a cat already over the weekend, but I'm probably going to do something else on Halloween. Not sure yet, though. My voice never changes. It's funny though, if you go back to my older videos, you could definitely tell that like I was young when I first got started. If you go back to my old channel, like my voice sounds a bit different. But yeah, another funny thing though, I feel like I changed so much, but when I go back and listen to some of my old videos, I still always say the same thing. So I think it's pretty cool to have like change over time, but also a lot of consistency in like the things that I believe in and talk about here on these channels. Yeah, I have got that a lot. I got like a few random celebrities. People tell me I look like. I sound like a baby when I first started. Yeah, my voice definitely has changed a lot. I'm not taking any questions today, but if you guys do want to do a $15 donation, I'm going to pull a message for you. And I gave an example of like what the messages are like for those that are interested. I'll pull another one just for the collective. You're going through an awakening, 1010. So yeah, so if you got this message, then that's going to be your message. But since I pulled it for everyone as an example, you guys just need to know you're going through an awakening right now. And if you see the number 1010, that's also a confirmation. So yeah, if you want a message like this, let me know. There's a lot of different ones. I actually channeled these over a year ago. I have a lot of random stuff I pull out of the closet. And I'm like, all right, this will be good for today. You missed my pick of cards. Yeah, I know. A lot of you guys tell me that. I think I'm going to upload soon there. So, you know, stay tuned for that. But of course, I do pick a card readings on my Patreon all the time, at least like twice a month. So. Okay. I've been good. Thank you guys so much for asking. You guys are so nice. Hopefully you guys have been doing well too. I always say Scorpio season, like my friends make fun of me because I say it all the time. Like I feel like with Scorpio season, like the veils are so thin. So like I always feel extra psychic during this time of year, but it also kind of like agitates me a lot because I feel like I'm feeling everything all the time. So yeah, you're feeling a little rocky right now. You definitely are feeling other people's stuff energetically, or I always say like the spiritual veil is very thin this time of year. So yeah, if you feel crazy, just be patient with yourself. Love my channel. Thank you so much. For those that just came in here, I'm just letting you guys know I am doing a collective message, but I'm going to do 2 different messages. Whatever stone you feel drawn to is going to be your message. You can watch the whole thing though. A lot of things could just resonate, especially for my collective. And I'm also pulling messages for $15. I know I keep repeating myself, but just want to make sure everyone knows before I get started. You have a Scorpio rising. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, I feel you on that. As a Gemini, you love Libra season. Yeah, I like Libra season too. I feel like Libra season was fun. I like Sagittarius season. What do I like? I like Leo season too. But like I love like this time of year, but Scorpio season is always tough for me. Like I always feel like a little bit more like agitated, tired. Happy birthday. I am not a Capricorn, I'm Aquarius, but I do have a Venus Capricorn. I know sometimes people get confused. Like I know I say I have a Cancer rising a lot and people are like, Oh, your Cancer energy. I say that a lot in my collective because I think the rising sign really does like reflect a lot of who you are, but the chart is complicated. I'm actually an Aquarius. February 17th is my birthday. But yeah, I have Capricorn in my chart, so. I'm gonna get started soon, guys. Thank you for being patient. You're a Cancer rising too. Yeah, a lot of you guys tell me you have similarities to me, which makes a lot of sense because you are my collective. So we're probably gonna have something in common because I'm sure some people out there can't stand me, but there's a lot of you guys that watch and you're like, yeah, that's my girl Alice, you know? But I always tell you guys, not everyone's gonna like you. It's completely fine. But yeah, I do have a Cancer rising, and I actually attribute that a lot to my mood swings. They always say that like Cancer risings are like a harder rising sign to be because the moon changes so quickly. So like the Cancer rising like absorbs all that energy, but also like that's why they're so like moody and unstable, because you may feel like an Aries when it's an Aries moon. You may feel like a Sagittarius when it's a Sagittarius moon. Like you feel the changes the moon's going through. So that's why the cycles are a lot quicker with the Cancer risings of like feeling good than not, like feeling like intense and then feeling tired. But a lot of you guys out there, if you have Cancer placements, you'll experience that. If you have like, you know, your moon in your first house, or like you're like a Cancer moon, or if you are Cancer, or you have like planets in your fourth house. Here's George, guys. He's been very like a show off lately. Oh my gosh, George, please. Ugh. I swear, guys, like there was a time where George did not want to be on camera, and you guys were like, where's George? What'd you do with George? I'm like, he's here. He just doesn't want to be on camera. And then all of a sudden he's popping out. Like my last video, like he just took over the whole thing. All right, George is here joining me today. Thanks, George, thanks for the clap. George is more famous than me, guys. Half the comments on my last video are about George. George. For those that want to know, George is a Taurus and he has a Gemini moon. So yeah. He's very vocal. Yeah, he does reply, guys. He does. He's very talkative. He's chilling over here. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see him. George. That back where it was. Okay. Where did I put those stones? Oh yeah. For those that just got here, we are doing a channel message for each of these stones. I know I said that a bunch of times. I'm also pulling cards at the end for those that do a $15 donation. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'm about to get started. This is going to be the first message. This is going to be the second message. So gold/yellow stone. Message 1, message 2, brown stone. They're both kind of goldish though, honestly. Okay. Will I save this video? I'll probably put it on my Patreon for anybody to see. So yeah, if you want to check it out later, you can just go on my Patreon. I'll make it for like the tier that like everybody can see it. Like there's like different tiers on there, but there's a tier you can just join that doesn't cost anything. Yeah, I don't know what's coming across on the camera because I wanted to use like my pink lights today for the background, but yeah, just, you know, if you don't know what color this is or if you're colorblind, and just do 1 or 2. Like if you're drawn to the number 1, pick this one. If you're drawn to the number 2, pick this one. I'm about to get started, guys. So yeah, again, if you're interested in purchasing my decks that are no longer available and they're no longer going to be made, so again, you can check out my Poshmark where I am getting rid of all my decks in mystery boxes. So I'm going to be using these today in the messages if you guys want an idea. Just cleaning out some stuff that needs to go. I have a lot of decks, guys, still left over. Okay. Let's get started. I'll actually start off with one of these channel messages with the angel numbers in it that I'm going to be pulling for you guys. I do have a TikTok. It's I think it's just Love Exists Alice, something like that. I used to upload there a lot, but I don't upload it on there very often anymore. But like I used to like upload a whole lot. It's just really hard to keep up with everything, and I'm always like trying to work on new things as well. Most of the time, if I'm inspired to post, it's going to be here on this channel. You're being watched over, 777. All right, guys. So if you chose the Goldstone, you're getting a message that you are protected, you're watched over. Some of you guys may be going through a little bit of a turbulent time period. I know we did get a message as well about going through a spiritual awakening. So I do feel like you could feel at times a little under attack, spiritual attack. But it's just a reminder that you are being watched over. I also have 777 in the background, so that's a synchronicity. That some things that you go through is not just to torture you. Everything that you're experiencing could be seen as a lesson, something to make you stronger. So if you're going through something tough right now, you are being watched over, you're being protected. You know, even if you don't feel like you're going through that much or you're just in kind of a stagnant phase, just know that you are being still watched over and protected, and everything that is meant to happen will happen in a divinely orchestrated way. So I'm hearing that there's some people out there watching who chose this stone that feel really stuck right now and lost. Not necessarily under attack, but stuck and lost. That's also a sign that you are being protected right now from things that could harm you if you move too quickly, or yeah, there's something about divine timing being very important for this stone. Go for that dream, 555. So yeah, I love that. So yeah, for my Goldstone people, like there's definitely a dream that you're meant to go after. And I was talking about this as well in my collective reading. So I love when synchronicities kind of line up, that I feel like even if you are right now going towards your dreams, there's something new that you're going to be adding to it. I feel like you're going to enter like a new level as far as like your purpose goes. But I feel a lot of you guys out there, there's something else out there that you are meant to be doing, and you're going to be going for that. And I feel some of you are like getting back into something that you may have put down or took a break from. And that's because of like divine timing. So again, you could be revisiting a dream that you had in the past. You could be starting something new, and you also could be just like adding a new layer or talent onto something that you have been doing, and it's going to help boost you. We got gossip here. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be experiencing maybe like people talking badly about you, or people could be saying some discouraging things right now, and don't let it distract you. I also feel like there's situations where people could just be like just jealous of the fact that you guys are following your dreams. And I also feel like, again, when you have a spiritual purpose, there's going to be people out there who don't want to see you win because they're so focused on you. You know, I always talk about this, you guys hear it a million times, but you have a light to you. And of course, that's not always going to attract the best people. But I feel like also when you are somebody who's just going after your dreams, like a lot of people don't understand that because they've never experienced doing that in their life. And instead of going after their dreams, they're sitting around talking about you. I feel like this could be a warning too, that maybe when you start going after something, you are going to be successful. So don't let the minor negative comments get to you, because all of that is just, it comes with the territory. Like I feel some of you guys who do want to be on social media, like don't pay attention to the one negative comment, like pay attention to the positive things that are coming through. And sometimes you're going to have experiences where you hear things like through the grapevine that people are saying, but don't let it get to you. I feel like somebody out there could be having an experience where somebody could be spreading gossip about you, or someone could be giving you a hard time because you're focusing on yourself and you're not paying attention to them. So again, the gossip is coming through, but I feel like that just comes with the territory of going towards your dreams. I know like sometimes it could be annoying when people are saying things or hurt your feelings, but just know like where it's coming from, which is just distraction, just jealousy. Expect a miracle. A lot of good stuff coming through for my Goldstone people over there. But again, you know, you may feel like some people are hating, but if you like really look at if you look at it from a wider perspective, it's like there's going to be so much more positive than negative. And I feel like if you're experiencing this right now, like don't let that one negative person or situation get to you. We got pregnancy and fears. Like, don't worry, guys. I'm not saying that you're going to be pregnant, you know, unless you want to be. That could be a message for someone out there. But I feel like the fears card is right there, because it's like, you know, even with the pregnancy thing, like that's like going towards something new, or like something like creating like I feel like you're in a very creative energy, and you're basically manifesting this new season in your life, this new chapter. And a lot of what could be holding you back is fear, but not only that, other people's energy that was like imposed onto you. Because again, it just seems like you are entering a new level, and certain people are noticing that you're just not, you just can't be bothered when you're focused on your goals and your dreams. Like, you're not paying attention to them. I feel like this could also be romantic as well. Like, there's a person that could feel rejected by you guys, and they're talking about you to try to get your attention. Kind of like the collective message I just uploaded like a couple days ago. But especially if it's somebody that you guys did walk away from or reject, like, you know where it's coming from. Take it where it comes. We got the evil eye, we got the envy. So yeah, I feel like you are going to be very successful in what it is that you guys are going towards. Oh my gosh, 111 was over there. I just posted a message on my community tab for like about 111. I just saw it over there. So yeah, you're going to be using your gifts and showing them off. You're going to, basically when you're going towards your dreams, like, people are going to be seeing you and shine more than ever. So again, if there's someone who already has an issue with you, don't pay them any mind. Like, we can read into it a little bit more, but I basically am getting the message that, yeah, let them talk, because the positive things that are going to come out of you going after your dreams is going to be way more beneficial to you than any of this. Another thing I want to say is some of you guys may have recently cut someone off or moved away from some kind of situation that wasn't good for you. Like, you could hear that this person is talking bad about you, but again, don't pay it any mind. Wisdom keeper. Yeah, so again, some of you guys are going to be doing something revolving around your wisdom and your advice, like teaching, something like that. You know, some of you guys are getting a new job, but I feel a lot of you guys out there could be posting more or showing more of your knowledge, your skills, your talents. Doesn't matter what you're doing, but just keep doing it, because yeah, it's definitely going to help you guys elevate. We also have abundance here too as well, and luck. So I'm really getting the sense that this gold stone here is meant to be shining and going towards your goals, going towards your dreams. And unfortunately, not everyone's going to be happy for you, but these are going to be people that you already sensed something funny from, even when you weren't moving in that direction. So of course, when things are going to go really well for you, they're going to be having a problem. I feel for a few guys out there, you're going to realize you need to cut someone off. And there's a lot of you guys out there who already did cut someone off, but you may just hear that they're talking badly about you. And again, I know, like, we can just like logically say, oh, who cares? But a lot of you guys, it sucks when someone you cared about is spreading gossip about you or saying whatever about you, or going behind your back and trying to tarnish your name or reputation. But it's better to have those type of people out of your life than closer to you. Like, if the moment you start going towards things that matter to you, or you implement boundaries, or you start working on yourself, like, they start to get triggered, those are not meant to be the people that should be around you when you get really successful, because those are the type of people that will damage your reputation and make you look bad. So I also feel like there's something about you guys going towards this goal or dream right now, or getting this opportunity now rather than before, because this individual who's a big gossip, who isn't great for you, they could have ruined something for you later down the line. So you're being divinely protected. That's why for some of you guys, we're in a season where nothing was happening. Maybe there was a situation with someone revolving, there was a situation revolving around someone around you that needed to go, and a lot of you guys have figured that out. And I feel for some of you, you're going to figure that out once the blessing does come. Again, guys, if you're interested in these decks, I do have mystery boxes where these decks are included in there. I'm doing a blowout sale of all my remaining decks from my shop. I'm no longer selling decks in the shop anymore because I got tired, but it doesn't mean these decks aren't amazing. And last chance to get my decks that are not going to be printed anymore, you know, as far as I know. Okay, we got Ice King. Yeah, some of you guys, this is revolving around some sort of masculine energy in your life. Could be an ex-lover, can also be even a family member for some of you. I feel that you do have someone around you that is a bit of a hater, or was a bit of a hater. And I feel that don't let it get to you, whatever it is that is going on around you, because there's just so much good stuff coming in. I feel as well, like for my Goldstone people, the loyalty card came out. You guys have such amazing like loyalty to people, and a lot of people just aren't like that. And again, don't stop being you just because somebody else out there doesn't share the amount of loyalty that you have. Like, that's such a great quality to have. Like, I feel some of you guys could be recovering from a betrayal still. I feel that there also could be a situation where a lot of you guys already did clean house, but the reason why you're afraid to go towards your dreams and goals is because you're still hurting a bit from betrayals that you went through. And you're afraid that something bad's going to happen when you put yourself out there more. You're afraid of somebody ruining your reputation or whatever, right? But the truth is that you are divinely protected. So again, it's better to have those people out of your life. If you went through a betrayal, I'm sorry that, for a lot of you guys have been through a lot of them, and it's never not going to hurt. But I feel like the more you focus on what you came here to do, the less you're going to be focused on the hurt, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like the more you're just busy and motivated and happy, things are going well, like, it's going to be a thing of the past. You had a cobra dream. That's really interesting because I just saw, I feel like it was on TikTok, someone was saying that if you had dreams that there were snakes in there, that could be a sign that you have like a snake in your life or something like that. I don't know where I saw that, but I never had a dream about snakes. I had a dream about alligators. But yeah, so that could be a sign for some of you, or you could see like a snake somewhere, or even if it's online, you can see something about a snake. It could be a sign. Again, I don't like to relay these messages too much because I don't want to make people paranoid. Like, you're going to see it if you're meant to see it. I think a lot of you already peep who this person is, or this is a past situation where you may hear something again, or it's just coming up right now because something about divine timing, like you wanted to go after a goal or dream, but this person needed to be eliminated first. Yeah, and unfortunately, your romantic partners could be your ops sometimes too. Like, I feel for some of you, it was a relationship where this person really wanted to be like you, but now that you're far away from them, like, you're going to be super successful. A boat full of snakes? Wow. It's crazy. News and messages. Freedom and action. This is definitely giving me a vibe that, like, it could be hard for some of you guys to get started on what it is you want to do, but once you start, you're just going to keep going. Like, I really see you guys just like hitting the ground running with your goals, your dreams, your ideas. Like, it could be hard getting back into it. Like, for example, me going live, I haven't done it in a while. Like, it's a little bit like, okay, it's not as easy for me as doing some of my other content, but I try to do it because you guys say you like it, and it also helps push me outside my comfort zone. So I get it, it could be very nerve-wracking to go after a new job or goal or put yourself out there, but you're not going to regret it. I see messages there. I feel like some of you guys, that could be like comments after you post something. It could be getting a call back from an interview you went to. It could be, yeah, I'm also seeing this energy of this horse kind of running away from the messages. So I do feel like you could be hearing from a lot of people from your past. They could be sensing you moving forward. And I feel some of you guys could be running away from energies from your past because you're over it. I'm hearing some of you guys say to somebody, like, I heard what you said about me, or like I hear somebody like trying to contact you and you guys confronting them about something that they said about you that you heard or you saw. I feel like things are really going to be like revealed to you guys right now in this season of your life. Of course, they always are, but more than usual because of this new thing that's coming in, this new opportunity, these goals, these dreams you're going after. Hi guys, you guys are so sweet. I don't mean to ignore the comments, guys. I just like channeling in and I want to like get the messages out, but I also see a lot of what you guys are saying. You saw a peacock walk in front of your car. I love animal totems. Peacocks are all about like stepping out, showing yourself, like being proud of yourself, like showing your colors. I did get another message today too, like while I was working out. Sometimes I get messages while I'm just doing things like driving or working out. And something about an eagle or a bird, like I feel that a lot of you guys are kind of tired right now, so you don't know how you're going to get the strength to like continue on or go after whatever it is you want to go after. But I'm hearing that the strength is going to come to you when you're naturally doing something that you came here to do. So again, you could feel really tired and drained in everyday life, but yet like when you start doing something that really like fulfills you, like the energy is just going to come to you. So yeah, keep that in mind. Like I feel like again, a lot of you guys have a nervousness or anxiousness about like not having enough energy or not having the support you need or people trying to destroy you, but just know that like none of that's going to have power over you. Like you're going to get the strength. You're doing a great job. Again, I was mentioning this a lot, like on my Patreon and my collective, like a lot of what you're feeling is other people's energy. So once you really learn to tune it out, like, and stop doubting yourself, you're going to feel a lot better. But sometimes when you go through transformations, it's going to take a little bit for you to adjust to the new energy that you're in. So don't be so hard on yourself. And yes, transformations could take months or even years, unfortunately. And yes, we do have multiple spiritual awakenings in one lifetime. I know some people kind of advertise like having like one big awakening and then you're done. Now you're constantly always learning, growing, evolving, changing. And I know I do say a lot of the same things on my channels, but the truth is that like these are things we constantly remind ourselves because we forget, because we just, you know, we live everyday life and then we just kind of let other people's energies and emotions and influences get in our head. Hey, and also if you are super tired, don't be afraid to rest. You know, this has been one of my most restful years of my entire life. Like, and it was very hard for me to do that, but I needed it. I really needed it. Because most of you guys ask me like, Alice, why don't you do this anymore? Or why don't you post here anymore? Because I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm only human. Stability and security. There's also some insecurity around being able to financially support yourself in whatever it is that you are feeling called to do, and you will be able to do that. Some of you guys may be feeling like you're having financial problems. I see more stability coming in from my gold pile. I see for some of you a relationship, like some people are bringing a relationship to a next level. We got the wife card here. We got stability and commitment. Some of you guys have some fears about bringing a relationship to the next level, but I see that working out for you. I feel some of you guys as well are afraid of being able to find a partner, but I see that in your future, so don't worry about that. I feel for the gold people over here, my message number 1 people. It feels like you guys have such big goals and dreams that you sometimes feel like you have to sacrifice like your love life or your dreams or your goals, but that's not necessarily true. I feel like the more you move towards what God has put you here to do, the more you're gonna find that your soulmates are coming towards you. Like a lot of times you're gonna be in situations with people where they're not in alignment with what you're meant to be doing. So that's why you feel unlovable and that's why you feel like you're destined to be alone. But it's better to be alone and go after the things that you're meant to be doing than to be in the wrong situation to make someone else happy. But again, I'm seeing that some of you guys are afraid of being super successful because you think that's gonna, you know, intimidate away like the right partner or person. But that's not always true. It's just gonna scare away the wrong people. And yeah, I do see the wife card here. So for those that do want to be in a relationship, I see that coming in your future. I'm also seeing like ex energy here too as well. Like I feel like a few guys out there were married before in the past, and maybe your ex-husband or your ex-wife is a bit of a hater or a gossip. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a marriage, but I am seeing specifically a marriage situation where somebody was married before that's watching. So again, guys, you should be enjoying what you're doing. Continue to just stay playful. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for the donation. That's so sweet. I feel like also this pile needs to stop hiding and start showing up more. Again, like I feel like you guys have so many gifts and talents and skills, and because of things that you went through in the past betrayals, past hurt, you're afraid of putting yourself out there again. But I really see a lot of opportunities coming in. Get some last messages for my gold pile. Also, want to let you guys know if you do donate $15, I will pull a message for you. I just want to see. Okay. Do not let anybody take advantage of you. Okay, we got angel number 106. You also see 1s and 6s, 666 also coming through. New beginning on the way, 150, okay, 150. You could be seeing these numbers. Again, don't let anybody take advantage. I feel that there's going to be so many people that want to take advantage of what you have going on, the things you've accomplished, all the great things you have to offer, but yet they're going to be people that want to put you down too. It doesn't ever make any sense to me, but people want to be around you because it benefits them and not always because they want what's best for you. So as soon as you acknowledge who those people are in your life and get rid of them, the better you're going to feel. But of course, it's always going to be a journey when you have a light to you. People are always going to constantly try to come into your life. And even me, I quickly like cut people off because I'm like open to making new friends and stuff like that. But I'm really selective about who I let into my life. And if I see the funny stuff, been there before, and I don't really need to deal with it. You know, I'm not really in need of friends. Like it's a benefit to my life, but I'm happy, you know, the way that I am. And I think a lot of you guys are the same way. Somebody out there could be planning a move also. We also have the husband card too. So yeah, I feel like this pile is definitely destined for partnership. So I don't know why I see a lot of doubts in that. Maybe because of past experiences. I see desire, attraction, relocation, and home. So again, you could be planning a move. Some of you guys are taking a relationship to a next level. Some of you guys had so many bad experiences because of past lovers. Doesn't mean the future is going to be like that. And I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys are also getting a boost in the attractiveness department too. So again, keep up the good work. That's the message I have for my gold pile. We're going to leave it at that. You want a husband? Well, if you chose the gold pile, you're definitely going to get one. I feel like also like being in a happy marriage, relationship, like family situation, that is a lot of people's dreams. So if you're taking those steps to bring that into your life, you're doing a good job. I want to say that for the gold pile because that could be what's on a lot of your guys' mind. Like, I want to have a stable, happy relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like you can't listen to the people that are unhappy with themselves. I'm also seeing like with the gossip card, like there's going to be people out there who can find it for themselves. So they're just sitting in the negativity. Like, for example, like you could be chatting like with one of your friends and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on a date tonight, and they're like, oh, there's no good men out there, don't even bother, you know. It's like, okay, like they could discourage you just by listening to their, you know, the gossip that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's also like, don't listen to other people's perceptions. Yes, be on your guard always, but also, you know, open your mind up to possibilities, because I see that whatever your dream is, it's possible and it's closer than you think. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a few of like the $15 donations, only because I don't want them to get too full. Okay, so we got Aqua 333. I'm gonna pull a message for you, and then we're gonna get to the brownstone. Okay, you made a wise investment, 888. Okay, so we got Aqua 333. You're getting a sign that some kind of investment you made is gonna help you out. I also feel like if you actually made an investment, you made a good one. You could also be investing in yourself in one way or another, and it's gonna pay off for you. I love that message, and I'm gonna pull one of these for you. You got a card that says ease. Today I allow life to be easy. So yeah, it looks like you made some wise investments, and you're gonna be able to relax. Love that message for you. Yeah, there's someone that donated. Their name was M, so hopefully you know who you are. Okay, they said it's their B-day today, so that will help out. Let's see what, happy birthday. Yeah, sorry guys about the lighting. I wanted like a pink glow, but by the way, guys, for those that just got here, George is here. If you guys want to say hello to him. He's right there. So yeah, happy birthday. I accidentally picked two of these, so I'm going to read the two of them for you. It says 868, money is coming from the past. And we also have a message that says, you are here for a reason, 999. Love that for you. You are blessed with your moments that led, I can't even read, guys, when I'm channeling. Okay. Today you are a creator of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know beyond a shadow of doubt that all is well in the world. Your message is beauty, okay? Okay. I'm going to do one more of the $15 one, and I'm going to go back to this channel message here. Okay. We got someone named Sprout. Okay, whatever comes through. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to read the message all the way over there. It's kind of hard for me to see. What do we have for you? Sprout. You are being watched over. You got the same message we got in the beginning. So you're just getting reminded that you're being watched over, divinely protected. 777. Yeah, and we got a message here about patience, and it's safe to wait. So I feel like that's in alignment with what I was talking about divine timing in your life. So divine timing is taking place. You're being watched over, and something in your life that you want, you're being advised to wait for. So interesting message. Okay, guys, we're going to get to the second channeled collective message, okay? So if you guys chose the brown, but some of you guys are saying it's black, I don't know if you guys can see it better here. I don't know. George is here, guys. He's over here. Okay, brown pile, let's get into it. Also reminding you guys and letting you guys know, I recently made mystery boxes on my Poshmark if you're interested, okay? They have some of my old decks in there that I was selling that are no longer available. You guys can also follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love, for updates on everything I have going on because I don't always get a chance to mention all of it in my videos. Okay, my brown pile / black, whatever you guys see. I'm on pile 2, yes. Let's see what we have here. I'm gonna start off with one of these angel messages that I channeled. You are receiving a wish soon. You got 333, okay? I feel like this message, this pile, you guys are definitely receiving sort of wish. Because of your ability to put up boundaries or speak up for yourself. So I feel that you guys have been working on yourself a lot. And I feel that something in the past that, like there's something about you guys receiving some sort of blessing from something you said or did in the past. Or again, like it's kind of like the energy of like, you maintain such a good reputation at your job, so you're getting a promotion, or you stood up to yourself, and it ended up being like somebody ended up changing or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, something going on with like you guys like put in some kind of work and you're getting results for that, and that's what you need to hear. I'm also hearing that like it could be about the karma, like good karma, like you're just somebody that does a lot of good for others and you're receiving that back. There's some kind of wish that you've been wanting and it's gonna come into your life, and that's something you need to know. I feel like yeah, there's something about the past here. So this could be something that you guys wanted in the past but forgot about. Got the courting man card here, okay? So this could be a love message for some of you, to be honest. I feel that there's somebody from your past that could be coming towards you guys. You know, and I feel that that may not be a lot of your guys' wish, so bear with me, but it could be somebody out there watching. So I do feel like there's a situation here revolving this courting man that there could be a wish fulfillment. We also have professional mail here too at the bottom, so this also could mean that this is a work situation. It could be good news coming from a male boss, a situation with a masculine energy in your life. Again, we have that coming through. But I feel like there's something you've been wanting, and it's coming through because of who you are. Like it could be a job offer or some kind of situation like that. But I do feel like it could be romantic too, where someone sees that you got a lot of self-love, self-respect. So you have somebody coming towards you that is like basically reflecting that energy you're putting out. Yeah, we got work here, okay? Why do we get the gossip card again? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. George, please. He loves to knock over my decks because that means I have to go and stop and pay attention to him. Okay, yeah, there's a situation here for someone out there watching where someone may have tried to control you and you shut that down. Or I also feel for somebody out there watching, there's a few messages coming through very specific for this channeled message. So I feel that it's really going to vary. Like there's a specific message coming out for maybe even one person watching, honestly, but it could be a few of you guys. I feel there's a situation going on where somebody had somebody in the workplace try to control them or boss them around. Like this person could be getting fired or something like that. I feel like someone's going to be removed from your life that's causing you problems. It could also be in like a friendship dynamic too. It could also be like somebody, I don't know, somebody crossed a line with you and they're going to be getting some kind of karma is what I'm seeing. I feel somebody out there wishes that somebody would just like stop like bothering them or leave them alone. I see that happening. Yeah, I feel that if there is some situation going on where there's some sort of problem and it's like between you and somebody else, you're gonna be chosen over that person because you're the gem here. And it's because you're somebody who has morals and integrity. I also feel like people are gonna be having your back. So yeah, if there's a situation involving gossip, could be in the workplace, but in other environments too. It could also be in an environment where someone else who's in charge can decide this, but it seems like something's gonna go in your favor. Or some of you guys are gonna find out that a coworker or someone who basically like went behind your back, you know, they're gonna get karma or reprimanded for that. Like I do feel like there's a situation here where, you know, somebody may have tried to control the situation regarding you, but you took back control, took back your power, and yeah, if that's your wish, and there you go. I also feel like for a lot of you guys, like you're just working on asserting yourself in a lot of your relationships, and you're gonna find that your romantic connections are improving, especially for my people out there dating. Like you're no longer putting up with BS, and you're gonna see some kind of success or wish happening in your love life. Like you wish that you'd stop attracting partners that want to control you, but now you're learning how to assert yourself and see the signs quicker so that like that doesn't happen. Like I feel that you're attracting better people into your life because of the work you're doing on yourself. So yeah, somebody out there's wishing for a partner that's not controlling, and I see that coming in because maybe that has happened a lot in your lifetime. Maybe it's a karma for some of you to that you're learning to stick up for yourself. Yeah, I feel for some of you there's a situation going on where someone thought that they could outsmart you or take advantage of you, but it didn't work out. Like somebody could have misunderestimated you. We got the young female in reverse, so maybe somebody thought that you were naive, and yeah, that definitely is not the case here because you guys are coming out as Queen of Swords, you know, King of Swords too. For my men out there watching, doesn't matter. But yeah, I feel that there's a situation going on here where somebody thought, you know, that they had something on you, but in reality, it's going to go in your favor. I also feel like someone's overestimating their power, their authority, and also their popularity. So I feel like something's happening where somebody is going to favor with you, and maybe something happening in the future for some of you, but it is a very specific message. You know, the main message here for my brownstone is that you guys are getting a wish fulfilled. So I feel like the wish does have something to do with something that could have been bothering you that you want out of your life. But I do feel for some of you, it's just something coming in that is coming into your life because you work so hard to say no and walk away from situations that were disturbing your peace. It says, let God take care of it. Yeah, okay. So somebody's definitely giving you guys a hard time here. I feel that God's just going to take care of it, basically. Very interesting. So yeah, I feel like someone's getting karma here for messing with you. We love that, okay? And some of you guys are stressing about a particular situation, and it's going to work out in your favor, okay? I also feel like be patient because things are going to come to light. Like if you feel like people don't have your support right now, just know that that's about to change. Just keep standing your ground. Also, we got the you are glowing up, okay? 1055. Yes, we're seeing 5552, the number 68 as well. The 68 is going to remind you that whoever this individual is, they could be purposely saying or doing things to trigger you, and just try to block out their energy. I know some of you guys are in environments where you can't block that person, you know, because you have to see them, but just try to block them out, block out what they're doing, and don't pay it any mind. Like something's going to happen to them because of what they're doing. And I also feel for those who have the power to block this person, I suggest you do that. Like, especially because it's like, you don't want to just keep engaging with this energy, whatever this is. I'm a Taurus with a Gemini moon like George. Oh my gosh, George. That's your twin. Are you a menace like George is? I say he's a menace, but he's literally sleeping here on the decks now. Let's see. Trust the process. Sorry guys, words are not coming out of my mouth. Your luck is changing, okay? Trust the process, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your luck is changing, 7, 27. Good karma and a lesson learned, okay? So again, you guys have good karma, so it's gonna look like luck, but it's also just good karma. And something is changing in an environment where it's unsettling you, so that's very good. Again, I feel like an environment where you are having problems and issues, you're gonna see some sort of positive shift or change. Again, I also feel that for some of you, this is regarding some sort of connection or situation where somebody is coming towards you romantically with a little bit of a better energy. Like somebody could be working on themselves too. Again, that's going to be for a select few of you guys, but I do feel that's coming through as well. Like somebody out there wishes that, you know, somebody would come with a better energy towards them. I feel that it's going to be an individual who was influenced by other people and gossip. It's not like they had a bad intention towards you. It's not going to be a situation where that person was horrible to you. It's going to be a situation where somebody else horrible could have affected your relationship with that person, and now they're finally seeing the truth and they want to come towards you. So again, a situation where the truth's going to come to light. It's saying, you know, God is taking care of it. We got the Six of Cups here, something you've been wanting for a while. Also, you've been looking good. We got the Beauty Queen energy here. And I just see you guys getting some good news that you've been waiting for. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, God has my back, okay? So, yeah, that's the message I have for my brown stone pile, black, whatever color you guys are seeing. Let's see. I'm going to go through a little bit more of those donation messages. I have... Oh yeah. Okay, so we got Aaron 04. What message is coming through for you? For Aaron 04. Justice is coming in a situation. Wow, you got something that's kind of aligned with what I was talking about. 1010. You were right about something / somebody. Wow, see, Aaron 04, you literally had the same message aligned with the last pile I just did. That's crazy. Okay. Let's pull one of these for you. Listen, people start to heal the moment they feel heard. I feel like you're going to start feeling heard in a situation in your life. I love that for you. Okay, Karina. Let's see what message is coming through for you. A move / travel is in your future. You actually said something about a job here. So I feel like that could mean that maybe the job is in a location that is a little different than what you've been looking in, but I definitely see a yes for you as far as a job situation. But there's also something about a move or travel in your future too. We got 999 there. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, and energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. I feel like because you said something about a job, this is maybe a sign that right now you're meant to just invest in yourself until that right job comes along. But I do see a yes for that, okay? We got Sherry80. Let's do your message. Slow down. You need more rest, okay? 444 for... Sherry80, you're getting a message about needing more rest right now. The quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life rather than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. We have space there. See, I feel like you could be needing time for yourself, and maybe you've been having a busy schedule, and maybe rest is what you need right now, okay? Well, it's what the messages suggest, okay? So, just always a suggestion. Okay, we got Monroe. Yes. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Let's get your message. Sorry guys, I'm literally looking at this from a little bit of a distance. Okay, karma is coming for someone. You got number 11 here. There's a blessing in your current struggle. You got number 25. Help is on the way in your current issue. I accidentally pulled 3 for you, so there you go. You could be going through something right now. Help is on the way for you. Optimism. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. So I feel like, yeah, there's just positive things coming into your life. Maybe don't focus on the struggle, focus on the positives, but also it's just a sign that there's going to be help on the way in a situation that you're in. Sum it up for you. Okay. I'm going to close out the $15 donations, guys. So this is last call if you want to donate to this link. And then I'm going to leave with like one more quick collective message, and that'll be it, all right? Okay, Denise, you're next. Denise, you guys, somebody will apologize. Angel number 411, okay? Denise, somebody is going to be coming into your life or back into your life, or someone that you're at a little bit of having a little bit of issues with is going to apologize to you. Love that. You also got that you made a wise investment. So 888 coming through for you, Denise. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's your message, Denise, okay? Some advice to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, we got Candy. Love me and my presence and George. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. George loves all the compliments, even though he plays hard to get. I want to like put him in the frame for you guys. George. Here, we can just watch George now. See how he sits on my decks and then he just knocks them all over. Somebody wants a commitment, okay? Candy, you got a message, a love message, actually. 222. Today's messages were not really love related too much, so that's interesting that you got a love message there. Somebody wants a commitment with you. Wherever that resonates, you could be dating someone, but it could also have something to do with, you know, some kind of situation where you and somebody could be locking in. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. We got self here. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that message, but I think they're just trying to say that if being hard on yourself made you better, then you'd be happier. Yeah, I don't know if yeah. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. I'll give you another one because I don't think I really love that message. Even though I got what they were trying to say, I didn't think they delivered it in the right way. They're saying if being hard on yourself got you the results that you really wanted, then you would have them, basically, you know? So don't be so hard on yourself. But also you got a message here about a breakdowns followed by a breakthrough. So yeah, my crashing out breakdown squad over here, just know that a breakthrough is coming. That message was for Candy, but I also feel like it was for the collective there. Who here has a few mental breakdowns? It's all right. It's normal. Especially in times of change or when you're feeling a lot of different energies. All right, let me see if there's any more of these messages that I'm doing for you guys. Okay, one more person. We got Ellie, ELLY. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to pull a message for you. And then I'm gonna do one more quick little collective for those that are still watching. You also got, Ellie, you're being watched over. This must be the message today for everybody because this has come out so many times. Everybody's being watched over right now. Someone, something or someone is being removed. So something that you no longer want or need in your life is being removed from your life, Candy. I mean, Candy, oh my gosh. I said Candy by accident. Girl, if you're still watching, you got another message that came through. Ellie, I meant. Interesting. But a message could be also for you. I slipped up there. All right, let's do one of those self-care messages for you. It says, stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Wow, I really like that one for you, Ellie. Releasing people pleasing. Okay, George is out. George. Okay. Sheesh. All right, let's see what kind of message we want to do. All right, let's do a message about like maybe you have someone on your mind and you want to know like what's going on with them. And then I see 222 people watching too. So yeah, I'm gonna leave off with like maybe a message for like somebody on your mind, because I wanted to use my romance 1 and 2 because they're available. Could be in one of the mystery boxes if you guys want to purchase that on my Poshmark. You got 222 on your neck? That's funny. I know somebody else with that tattoo. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a love message if you have a situation with somebody on your mind. Oh my gosh, I'm depressed. Again, like, don't force it if you don't feel called to this, because it's going to be like for like people out there who like want clarity about a person that could be like in your energy field and you're just trying to get a little clarity. Could I make the boxes available to UK? That's a good question. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm pretty new to that website, so I'm only using Poshmark because some of like Etsy and some other websites don't allow mystery boxes. So I'm going to look and see if that's possible. Maybe my moderator knows something about that. I'm not sure. You're on my mind the most. Okay, so I feel like if you have someone on your mind, or maybe it's a situation where someone from your past is like popping up in your mind a lot, and I feel like basically what's coming through is that either somebody that you really are not really sure why is coming up in your dreams or your energy field, and you just kind of want an answer for that. That's what's coming through today. A few of you guys kind of know already, like there's some kind of weird energy revolving around somebody from your past, and you want clarity about that. Or maybe some of you guys do have a love interest that's acting really off and weird. Like, but I feel like this could also be a message for those that weren't even really looking for a love message. But I do feel that the main message here is that there seems to be somebody in your energy field. If you guys are still watching for this collective message, there's somebody in your energy field who you let go of. And they're feeling very depressed, but they're also thinking about you a lot. Let's see why that is. Every song reminds me of you. So yeah, this person seems to be like in their feelings. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Okay, wow. I'm definitely getting like ex-lover vibes, or like a situation going on here where someone could be thinking about you from your past. So if you're wondering about like a past situation or an ex, something like that, yeah, there's definitely somebody depressed about the fact that you're still on their mind. I feel like this is also a situation where maybe you and this person have tried to let go of one another, or you want to let go of them, but they're still in your energy. But yeah, there's definitely energy here of this person feeling depressed, and because you're still on their mind. And I feel like this is a situation where this person has tried to like relieve themselves of these feelings, but they still are remaining. Also, you and this person could have like had a connection with music or shared a lot of music. I do feel for some of you, this can also be about like a friendship too, or a close relationship with someone where you had a lot in common. So you definitely could be feeling someone else's depression over your relationship or situation ending. I feel like whoever this person is, they could be very logical. I only believe in science and facts. So that kind of gives me like the vibe of like this person not necessarily like believing in spiritual connections, but this could have been a very spiritual connection, and that's why this person is in your energy or you're in theirs. I feel if you guys out there watching, like you could be the one who's wondering about this person, wondering why like you're still thinking of them. And I feel like there could be some kind of spiritual connection that's kind of hard for like the logical brain to understand or process. I have trust issues. I feel you're unpredictable. Wow, you are beautiful. So yeah, whoever this person is, if they're coming up in your energy field, they definitely are probably watching your pages or trying to find your pages if they don't have them, or maybe looking up on fake accounts if you block them. They think you're beautiful. Someone definitely is missing you. So what's going on with this person here? We got soulmate here. So yeah, so this is a sign that like there is some kind of strong connection in your life, but this person could be suffering from depression. And I feel that you could be picking up a lot of that energy. So this is also a sign like to continue to cord cut and cleanse. Also, this could be a message that some of you are dealing with a soulmate who does have some depression issues, and not to take that on like all yourself. Like, make sure you are maintaining healthy boundaries, you know, as much as like you could be in situations with people that have mental health struggles and you want to be a good support. It's important to also support from afar, because sometimes like people can get very needy and dependent on you, your advice, you know, your energy, so on and so forth. And I think that's basically what has gone on here, whether you're asking about a current situation or a past one. This person could have a little bit of emotional or depression issues, or just some pain still from past experiences. So let's see if we can get a little advice about this. Okay. All right, so this is going to be a very specific message. I feel that this is either going to be like a friendship message or like an ex message for a lot of you. So yeah, this doesn't feel like a situation with like a current energy, to be honest, because we do have the short term and we have like this dating queen here. But it could be for some of you where you're in a situation with somebody where, you know, they're kind of hot and cold. Like, they could have like depression issues or just hurt from the past. And I feel like this individual like chooses to kind of like, okay, there's a few messages coming through. I have to kind of like word this carefully. I feel like there's an individual here that like had a strong spiritual connection with you, and they were hoping that they can get that like energy from somebody else, but they can't. So it's like they're having a lot of like short flings to try to like fill the void, but it's not helping them. I also feel like this is an aspect of you guys, like some of you guys may have cut off a lot of people to make this person happy, or you blocked off a lot of good potential things because you were hoping this person like came around or something like that. But I feel like it's truly this person that needs to do the work on themselves before they're ready for a commitment. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm also feeling like if you do have options, there's a reason for that right now. Like, if someone's not giving you proper commitment. I feel like if someone from the past that is upset you chose to walk away from them, but at the same time, they weren't giving you what you needed, but they're still depressed over the ending, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, so basically, the main message here is there's somebody here, guys, from your past. I'm just seeing it, okay? And they're realizing that you were like a really mature, great person, great partner. And now that they don't have you anymore, they're extremely depressed over it. And you could be feeling that very heavily. So again, continue to cord cut, cleanse. And just know that this energy really isn't your own. Some of you guys, like, you are trying to move on from this person, but it's pretty hard. It could be because they're so focused on you still energetically. And I feel for some of you, maybe you have heard from this person, or you're going to see a sign about this. I feel for some of you, you could have a love interest on your mind right now, and this is also a sign that maybe this person has had a lot of hurt in their life and they're just currently not ready because they are going through personal issues, but it doesn't mean they don't like you or care about you. Also, I feel like somebody is just having a hard time here believing in themselves and moving past whatever they're going through because they're a logical person. Like, spirituality may be not their strongest thing, or they could be spiritual right now, but they lost it a little bit because they're in some kind of depression. Yeah, 222 keeps coming up a lot, which is really funny. So you guys could be seeing that, confirmation for that. But I'm getting a channel message here that there's somebody from the past that feels unresolved about your relationship with them ending. They feel very depressed without you in their life. But at the same time, I feel like this person did not give you the proper commitment that you guys needed, or they made you feel like just that, you know, they felt like they can get better, or made you feel that way, or whatever. You know, it's going to vary in your situation, but it feels like somebody's realizing that they lost or something like that. They could be communicating with you very soon. Yeah, there's somebody here who wants to communicate with you guys because they can't understand why they're so obsessed with you. And it's because I feel like there's an aspect of them that needs to open up to spirituality. And you are kind of that person to bring that into their life. There's someone here that is shutting off from their gifts and what they came here to do. So they're going to continue to be kind of obsessed with you until they kind of make that connection. I think you are the most real and authentic person they've come across. And I'm also feeling this individual may have a problem where they're trying to find happiness through others, whether it is, you know, serial dating or just like try to seek the approval of family or friends. Third party interferences can also be that too as well. So yeah, I'm just seeing that there's somebody here who's really addicted to your guys' energy, and they're super depressed, trying to find happiness through the wrong things. And I feel like this individual is going to reach out to you guys or try to get your attention. They could be watching you a lot, but I do feel they're going to impulsively reach out to you. So if you are feeling a little bit unstable or anxiety, it actually is that individual, because they feel like ever since they haven't had a relationship or a friendship where this depression went away, but when they were around you, they actually felt happy, like a genuine happiness. So again, you guys cannot be anybody else's happiness. This person needs to realize part of the reason why you make them feel happy and fulfilled is because you're a gateway to connecting them to a better version of themselves, spirituality, their purpose, other things like that. And I feel like this individual has been miserable since you've been out of their life, basically. And they could think that means that you guys are soulmates, but you are in some aspect, but it can also mean that this person needs to learn something from you, and maybe they need to humble themselves down. So that's what I'm seeing. Especially if this person's coming up in your dreams, or again, the universe could be sending you signs. This person's watching you, stalking you, whatever. I feel like it is for this person's until they can open themselves up to this spiritual energy, it's probably in their best interest to not go all the way in, I feel like, or in the past they were too afraid to open up to this connection or something like that. Again, some of you, this could be a connection that is in your life right now, but there's a lot of distance and a lot of hot and cold energy. I feel again this individual could have people around them that are bad influences and that are pulling them away from their spiritual path. So again, yeah, there is a soulmate connection here that is still on your energy. That's why you could be feeling their depression too as well. That's really one thing I want to point out, because I talk about this a lot, but it is something that you guys really need to know. Sometimes what you're picking up on really isn't your energy. That's why you gotta be so careful about who you're spending time with, who you are communicating with all the time, who you are also thinking about all the time too, and who you're even reading cards about or watching card readings about. Every time you are engaging into someone's energy, you're sharing energy with them. And sometimes the connection could be so strong that there could be someone from your past that's still focused on you, even though you could be focused on other things, and you could still be feeling them, even though you're not even thinking about them, which is crazy. So you may get this tipped off, to an energy of your past here, some kind of sign that's still thinking about you. But again, could be a friendship too as well, or a past lover. Okay, guys, so we got the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you're going to be hearing from somebody, or someone's going to desperately try to communicate with you what I'm saying to you guys right now. They may not completely articulate that the same way I did, but there's definitely somebody here who basically has been very depressed since you and them have ended. Of course, this person had their own issues to begin with, hence why they're exacerbated now, but there's somebody here who really truly feels like they are lost without you. And again, I feel like it's because you do represent someone that opens them up to spirituality, and you are a light in their life, even if they didn't always treat you that way. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you guys. I know it is really annoying to have a spiritual connections. You don't want to be feeling people, you just want to be living your life. I completely get it. It says we will overcome this. So I feel maybe you and this individual could overcome whatever's going on here. But I feel for a lot of you guys, you don't want anything to do with this person. They already kind of did the damage. I feel that they still feel that they can overcome whatever challenge you guys went through. But if this person has done things that you guys don't approve of and you don't want them in your life anymore, that's completely fine. But this person has this idea that basically you guys are going to overcome this hurdle that you're in right now. This person could have really thought that they could find somebody better, but it's not happening. Wrong time and place. You moved on. Also, this person could be feeling that you're moving on from them and focusing on yourself, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to end the live right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Let me see if I missed any more of these things. Okay. George says goodbye, guys. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, okay? Hopefully I can do this again soon. And don't forget, guys, if you're interested in purchasing a mystery box, check out my Poshmark. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love. It's where I post links of everything I have going on. And what else do I want to say? I think that's pretty much it, okay? I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.